Peace, family. We're gearing up for a new destination soon, and before the journey, I'm doing a 48-hour fruit-only detox to reset and recharge. To make it happen, I picked up some of the most powerful cleansing fruits for a quick fruit haul. First up is tamarind. This fruit is a powerhouse for detoxing. It's a natural mild laxative that helps flush out toxins while also supporting liver health. Plus, it's loaded with antioxidants and vitamin C, which boost immunity and help you feel revitalized. To be honest, the quality of tamarind I've come across lately hasn't been as great. This one is actually pretty good though. As you can see, it's moist. The vine comes off quite easily. The outer shell peels off easily, doesn't stick to the skin. This is a good quality tamarind. But the other box that I prepared juice with last night, it wasn't the best. Just make sure you don't swallow the seeds. For my recipe, I use 5.5 cups of water to about 1 pound of tamarind, which comes in a standard box. It's one of my all-time favorite drinks, and if you get the water to tamarind ratio just right, it tastes incredible without needing any refined sugar. If you want the full step-by-step, I've got a blog post on my website with all the details, so check that out if you haven't already. Watermelon, being one of the most hydrating fruits available, I have to grab it when I see it, especially if it's seeded. Its hydration makes it perfect for detoxing. Now, watermelon season is winding down, but with the warm weather still around, you can still find some really juicy ones if you know where to look. I had a bit of a challenge finding quality organic watermelon here in Pittsburgh at first. It was hit or miss, and the ones available year round didn't cut it for me. Patience paid off, and I started finding the good ones all over the place. Fire. Back in the day, black folks used to get made fun of for eating watermelon, but anyone not eating this is missing out. Joke's on them. When I have watermelon, I like to eat half of what I got and juice the rest. If you juice the rind like I do, always go for organic produce and make sure you clean it well. I know organic doesn't necessarily mean pesticide free, but I trust my farmer. They even host classes, which I've attended to, and they grow the produce through a natural process. So it is what it is. I got 32 ounces from half of a watermelon. So refreshing. Now let's talk about grapes. These are packed with antioxidants, especially resveratrol, which is known for its incredible detoxifying properties. I managed to pick up Delaware grapes, Niagara grapes, and of course, the Concord grapes. Grape season is in full swing, and Pittsburgh really came through this year, especially at the Eastern Food Co-op. This year was actually my first time trying Delaware and Niagara grapes, and they're fire. Delaware grapes remind me of small red globe grapes, while Niagara grapes have that punch of sourness to them with the aftertaste of sweetness, which is very interesting. I like them both. I bought a lot of grapes on this fruit haul, about 1 pound each. I'm gonna eat most of them, but I'm also going to prepare a juice. I figure 8 to 16 ounces is all I need from grape juice. Grapes help neutralize free radicals, protecting your cells from damage while also reducing inflammation. Exactly what you want when prepping for travel. 1,000 times better than store-bought grape juice. With the Cuvings Auto 10, or if you're using the Revo 830, you might want to put a strainer over top if you're just juicing grapes only. So just a little bit grainy. I normally don't strain my juice, but with grapes, you might want to do that. I remember reading this on my 2-hour flight. It's a real small book and could read it pretty quickly in one setting. Very informative. I highly recommend giving it a look if you haven't. It gives you an idea of what she was able to recover from on grapes only, how she did it. I'll leave a link for it in the description. 1 medium-sized watermelon, 3 pounds of grapes, 1 pound of tamarind, equating to 5.5 cups of tamarind juice. I would say you could even stretch this out to 72 hours if you really wanted to. Detoxing before a trip is always a must for me because I want to start fresh, feeling light, energized, and ready to go. I find these fruits are perfect for that because they are gentle on digestion, super hydrating, and packed with nutrients that naturally cleanse the body. Travel can easily dehydrate you and disrupt the system, so this is the ideal reset before hitting the road. It's one of the best ways I find to keep health in top tier shape, especially when transitioning into a new environment. Well, until next time, peace, God.